Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video I will be creating this beautiful makeup look. So I have created this look for this fall season. You can see there's a really nice warmth to my face, a really nice color on my cheeks, and my lips are quite matte. Still there's a really nice dimension to my lips. I absolutely love how this look has turned out. My base is looking super glowy and dewy. I actually have used only 10 products to create this look. So if you guys want to know how I created this look and what are the products I used, then please continue watching. To begin with, I'm gonna apply a really nice thick moisturizer on my face. Now you can use a moisturizer of your choice. I have dry skin, so I'm using a really nice thick moisturizer, but if you have oily skin you can go for a gel based moisturizer. This step, you guys, is really important. Do not skip on your moisturizer no matter what kind of skin you have, because this makes a ton of a difference. So I'm gonna massage this on my skin. You can instantly see the glow on my face that a moisturizer provides. So I'm gonna massage this until this gets completely absorbed into my skin, and then I'm gonna let it sit for about 40 to 50 seconds, and then I'm gonna move on to the next step. Now this is the step that I like to do during this season, which is I apply a facial oil underneath my makeup. So I just took 4 to 5 drops of this facial oil, and then I'm just gonna warm it up between my palms, and then I'm gonna press it onto my skin. This makes sure that my base looks dewy and super natural. There's going to be a really nice glow on my face. Also, as I said that I have dry skin, so this also makes sure that my base does not look cakey or I do not get dry patches. So this is a extra step that I like to follow during this time of the year. But if you have oily skin, you can actually skip on this step and directly move on to makeup. But when you apply your facial oil on top of your moisturizer, do not drag it too much. Try and pat the oil onto your skin so that it does not start peeling. Now that my skin is completely prepped, I'm gonna move on to foundation, and I'm gonna dot it all over my face. Always start with less product, and then I'm gonna start blending it with the help of my damp beauty blender. I wanted this look to be super natural yet super dewy and glowy. I want my skin to look like skin, and I don't want it to be full coverage. So I'm gonna start with very less foundation. If your makeup looks super cakey and not natural at all, no matter what you do, so try and follow this step. Always start with less product. I have seen people that they have applied like too much of product in just one go. They apply too much of foundation in one go, and then they just try to blend it, and it does not look natural at all, and they end up looking super cakey. The base looks very cakey and heavy, and eventually you're gonna get crease lines on your face. So I would say that start with less product, and then if you think that you need more coverage, you can always build it up, right? And that's exactly what I am doing. I started with less product, and then I'm gonna build the foundation up on the areas where I want a little bit more coverage, especially around my mouth where I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. And also, if you want natural look, I would say use a damp beauty blender, but if you want full coverage makeup look, you can use a brush. And you can see the glow on my face. My base is looking just so good, right? Like it's looking very dewy, very juicy, and that's what exactly I wanted. Now for my dark circles, I will be applying just 2 to 3 dots of concealer. You can see my skin, like my face is looking quite even toned, but I just need a little bit coverage around my eyes, and that's why I have not applied foundation there, because I just want one layer of product there, and that is concealer. So you can use whatever concealer that you like. I'm just gonna use 2 dots of concealer, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the help of my beauty blender again. And now you can see how even toned my face is looking, right? My dark circles are covered, all the acne scarring, all the dark spots, hyperpigmentation, everything is covered, yet I am looking like my base is looking like very natural, right? So you want to do a good skincare before you do your makeup. Now let's move on to my brows, and I'm gonna keep my brows very natural, very simple. I'm just gonna fill in the gaps, and then I'm gonna use the spoolie to spread the product throughout my brows. You can use a brow mascara as well for such kind of a look if you want your brows to be to look even more natural. When you want to achieve a super dewy and glowy and especially a natural makeup look, I would say that use a more cream product instead of using powder products, and that's why I'm gonna use a really nice cream blush right here. And you can see I have applied too much of it, right? But there's nothing to be scared about. Whenever this kind of a situation comes, just take your beauty blender and then dab it on top of your blush, and tada, like you can literally see the beauty blender makes the process super easy. And then I'm just gonna even out my blush on both of my cheeks. The shade is just so gorgeous. By the way, all the products that I'm using in today's video, all the products will be linked in the description box below, so you can check that out. And my base still is looking so beautiful. I have not used any powder up till now, but I have to use some powder because there are some areas that needs to be set, and that is under eyes. That is the area which tends to crease very quickly. I would not be setting my entire face because I want my base to be dewy only, so I'm not gonna set my entire base, just a little bit of my under eyes. I'm not baking as well. Just take your loose powder and press that under your eyes. That not only sets your under eyes but gives that instant brightness under your eyes. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of more powder, and then I'm gonna set my mouth area, like the area around my mouth, because that also is the area where I get smile lines. So just your problematic areas where you want to set it or apply powder. On the other areas, do not apply powder, because that way your makeup is gonna look super matte and that would not look natural at all. Now for my eyes, I will be taking a really nice warm brown shade which has a tint of orange to it, and then I'm gonna start blending it on my crease to give my crease a little bit of dimension. Using this kind of a shade gives your eyes so much of dimension, so much of depth. And I'm also gonna apply this all over my lid as well to give my lid, my eyes a base, so that the other shades that I will be applying after this, they have something to lay on, right? So I'm just gonna blend it with the help of my blending brush. And once that is blended, I'm gonna take a dense blending brush, and then I'm gonna apply a darker brown shade on my crease and also on the outer V. So this is also gonna add the dimension on my eyes. So firstly, you wanna deposit the color. Do not start blending, just deposit the shade there, and then take a smaller blending brush and then start blending it out. Once that also is blended, the final shade that I will be using is a champagne shade. So I'm going to take that on a flat brush, and then I'll start applying that on my lid. And you can see the champagne shade is just so beautiful, super pigmented. You can use your fingers as well if you like. I wanted this to be more sharp. I am kind of creating a really soft cut crease look using this brush. So if you want a more soft look, you can use your fingers so that this cut crease would not be defined as much, but I wanted this to be more defined. That's why I'm using this brush. And you can see how gorgeous the shade is. Then again, taking the dark brown shade and blending the two shades, the champagne shade and the dark brown shades together, so there's no harsh line in between. Again, I'm applying the dark brown shade close to my lower lash line and blending it out with the transition shade to complete the eye look. Once both my eyes are done, I'm gonna apply a coat of mascara to finish up my eyes. I'm not gonna apply too much of mascara, but yeah, two coats of mascara which gives length to my lashes. I do not want too much of volume for this kind of a look. I want my eyes to look a certain way. I don't want them to be looking super dramatic. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply a coat of mascara on my upper lashes and also on my bottom lashes. Now that all the steps are done, I'm only left with my lips, and I have these 4 amazing shades from Mamaearth Moisture Matte Lipstick. Let me just firstly give you swatches of all 4 shades. So the first shade that I have is 13 Citrus Nude, and this is a really beautiful coral brown nude shade which is gonna look stunning on fair to medium skin tone girls and boys. The next shade that I have is 11 Cherry Punch, which is a beautiful cherry red shade which is perfect for this festive festive season. Next up, the shade I have is a beautiful pink nude. The shade is 10 Pink Lemonade, and the final shade that I have is 12 Berylicious Magenta. All 4 shades are just so gorgeous. The pigmentation on these lipsticks are amazing. So firstly, I am actually gonna begin with the shade 13 Citrus Nude, and I'm gonna apply this on my lips. The shade is just so gorgeous. These lipsticks are super pigmented and they glide so easily. These has avocado oil and vitamin E, which makes these lipsticks super moisturizing and also nourishing. So when you apply these lipsticks, this does not feel that these are matte lipsticks, because they glide on your lips so easily. But after a few seconds, they're gonna turn into a proper matte lipstick, which is something which I really like. So once the shade is applied on my lips, I'm gonna move on to the another shade, and I'm gonna apply the shade 11 Cherry Punch just in the middle part of my lip to get those really beautiful pouty lips. So I'm just gonna dab this on the middle part of my lips and start blending it with the help of my fingers. So yeah, if you guys want to get these lipsticks, you can use my coupon code, which is jatawat2022, to get additional 20% off on Mamaearth's website and also on their app. Also, Mamaearth is a plastic positive brand, and every time you buy from them, Mamaearth will link your order to the website to plant a tree. So by the year of 2025, Mamaearth is aiming to plant 1 million trees as a part of this initiative. Also, Mamaearth has launched its Goodness Insider program. It's a loyalty program crafted for everyone. You get free shipping and free gifts on every order, and exclusive sales and offers as well, only for insiders. So the link to become a Goodness Insider is also in the description box, and the product links will be in the description box as well. And yeah, that is what I have to do for you guys. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I really hope you guys found this video helpful and enjoyed watching this. If you did, then like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye.